stand between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that is actually possible. It is a beautiful quote quoted by Joel Brown. So with this quote, I would like to bring our talk show named Conversation with Consultants with episode 28 of our guest talk series. Good evening everyone. I am Rima Kumari, HR Associate and ECR Coordinator of SKNG.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is
Any issues?
Good
your
evening.
voice
My
your
voice
breaking.
breaking.
Not audible perfectly. Yes, not perfectly audible.
Okay. Pooja Kumari?
Some technical problems are there, I think.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I will
Hello, I'm
rejoin.
audible. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, Pooja madam is audible perfectly. Pooja madam, I can listen very.
Okay, sir. Okay. Now, I am Pooja Kumari, HR
Uh,
Associates and OD Coordinator of SK Associates and Group, and we both are your host for today's talk show. Before we begin our talk show, let me
okay.
briefly introduce SK Associates and Group. We are an ISO certified management consulting firm registered under the MSMED Act 2006 with the Government of India. Our mission is to provide consulting services to student entrepreneurs globally, covering areas such as compliance, operations, marketing, research and development, human capital strategy, and operations. Our passion lies in helping these budding entrepreneurs bring their dreams to life and contribute to global economic growth.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship is a catalyst for change and innovation. It's a powerful force that can reshape industries, transforms lives, and can make the world a better place. We are committed to supporting student entrepreneurs on their journey, equipping them with the tools, knowledge, and networks they need to succeed.
Now, before we begin our show, let's take a moment to introduce our guest for today. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome Sreeraj G Pai, Senior Inspection Officer, Indian Cooperative Credit Society Ltd, to this special event. We are truly honored by your presence today, and we are thrilled to have you share this momentous occasion with us. We would like to start this interview with our first question for you. Now, your first question is, can you describe your experience in inspection and compliance?
Yeah, presently, I'm joined as manager at Indian Cooperative Credit Society Limited during 2019. Then I became a branch manager at North Oro branch. Presently, we are having 110 branches. Our Indian Cooperative Credit Society Limited, it is coming under Ministry of Cooperation, Central Government of India. Okay, it's a government organization. So we are presently my job is to inspect branches and give reports to the manager. So since 2021, I have joined as inspection officer, then got promoted as a senior inspection officer by 2023, April. And I'm working there. Presently, our main vision and statements, we are having a society bylaws. Okay, this bylaw states and describes our quarterly road. What are our mission and mission statements? All those things. Okay, we commit to a culture and optimism that aligns with and rewards, attracts and develops talented individuals, fosters teamwork and partnership, is productive to society in which we operate. That is our vision. And our mission is managing and enhancing our customer success through knowledge-based consulting and from an human resource and taking with the largest and most client-centric investment. So apart from being inspecting branches, my duty is to give training to the branch managers. One branch may constitute around 6 to 7 staffs. Okay, and it depends upon the volume of business. How much more, the more number of business or volume you are having in a particular branch, the more number of staff. Sometimes the staff level may even go up. 18 to 19, even 21 to 22, like that. Okay. That depends upon the number of branches. So, whatever it is, we are committed to, bringing up, certain areas, bringing to focusing on rural and semi-rural areas. Okay. You can have a look at the website given www.iccsl.in. That is our website. Okay.
It's
These
great.
are the things, and my prior work experience working as already I have mentioned in my profile around 150 Indian Grad School of Finance, Qatar, and worked as a business analyst at Sutherland Global Solutions. That is my previous work experience. I think I have shared my LinkedIn profile to you. Few people would have gone through that briefly. You would have got some kind of a vague idea as to how things are getting performed here. Okay. Anything more? Anything more?
Okay, moving ahead, next question. What motivate you to apply for the senior inspection officer position?
Yeah, very good question. Because inspecting branches fascinated me since 2000. There were particular situations where the people were finding it difficult to manage, especially during COVID situation. COVID situation. Okay, so 2000 2021 only I had applied for this particular post, and there were 10 people in the board. One person will be from the board of directors. Okay, so another person will be coming from the loan officer. Another person. So 10 people were there, including the regional manager, and like that. The meeting was conducted at Bangalore. Bangalore. So I had applied for this particular post, and I had mentioned my experience as a branch manager. What all things I had managed during 2019 to 2018 December. Okay. So those things helped me a lot, to becoming an inspection officer and giving feedback to both employees and the people who are, really committed to bringing the business towards the our organization, the facilitators also. Okay, that is also very important. So facilitators meeting you have to conduct as a branch manager. It is your responsibility to conduct in our organization to conduct the facilitators meeting and give them maximum support to bring in business. They are the people who are bringing in business. You are not going to feel directly. And my job was to manage the entire branch daily basis. Daily basis, so many voluminous materials will come which are related with office documentation. Okay, that we have to file accordingly and appropriately. It can be related with registers. 14 mandatory registers are there. Okay, because external audit you can expect at any time. That is duty of branch manager. Okay, external audit, internal audit, both are different. These are the things which I, really motivated me to becoming inspection officer and all these accordingly.
Okay, moving ahead, your next question is what regulation and standards are you most familiar with in this industry?
Standards.
Yeah, a standard are you most familiar with in this industry?
Standards is that inspecting you have got a particular SOP procedure that is provided to us that should not be going out of standard. The quality of questions you are asking to staffs that is very important. That itself is a standard. What all type of the staff should be having knowledge. Okay. The SOP procedure provided to us from the level of from my boss side, that is also very important. That itself is a standard. What type of questions we are asking to staff and whether they are able to understand it, okay, and they are able to implement it when they are working, when it comes to work culture. That is most important thing. Any other thing?
Okay, your next question. How do you stay updated with changes and relevant laws and regulations?
I'm not able to get you. What you are trying to ask me? Can you just tell me, repeat the
Okay.
question once.
How do you stay updated with changes and relevant laws and regulations?
Freelance laws and regulations, it depends from the government side also, because government changes in rules and regulations will change. Okay, 2019, our society was, when I came inside, it was coming under the Ministry of Agriculture. Then 2021, July, new rule came. Okay, our society changed from Ministry of Agriculture to Ministry of Cooperation. And it is that came effect from 2021 July to 21st onwards. Yes, it is given in the website mscs.gov.in. Given. Okay. So all the multi-state credit cooperative societies, that is area of operation who are having power to operate for more than one state and above. Okay, these are called as multi-state credit cooperative societies. It is applicable for all the societies which are coming under the Ministry of Cooperation. Okay. So rules change, and according to that we have to change. Any other question?
Okay, moving ahead, your next question is, can you walk us through your inspection process?
Inspection process. Inspection process, it's a quite a lengthy one, because presently we are having 9 people in the department, and it depends upon each person, what kind of work is allotted. Okay, so as a team, it's a teamwork. We cannot, say that this particular person is given for this particular work, something like that. Okay, auditing applies to everyone, and it depends upon the situation. One person will be counting cash, another person will be looking after loan registers, another person will be looking after monthly income registers. One person, it depends. Okay, so it's a completely operational part, and inspecting the books of accounts as well as total stock in the branch, that also matters, because finally when it comes to banking sector, you come to know about so many things which are related to stock. How many total number of credit vouchers are there, debit vouchers are there, brochures daily, then what is it, souvenirs, total number you have to take, and give it, take and give that to the management. Okay, so that it will take time. So if you are inspecting things, say so 9 o'clock, it will take 10 weeks. Depends. Sometimes in 8 you have to check things properly, and you have to make a report. It is a tedious task, and we want more people. Presently, new people have come. This thing is going on. Any other question?
Okay. Your next question is, describe a time when you identified a major compliance issues. What step did you take?
Compliance is used, nothing like that. Personally, if a fine that is given to the management, there is a special legal cell, okay, that is separate. That is separately given in the Pala in Kerala. There we are having, they will look after. I think we are having almost 8 to 9 advocates there. The compliance part, they will looking after. My duty is to inspect things and give feedback. Okay, give training to staff, give feedback regarding what is exactly happening, where things are going wrong, and how they can be improved. Okay, legal cell is entirely different. Legality has got nothing to do with the compliance procedure they will be looking after. I am only pursuing CS course of ICSI. It has got nothing to do with inspection activities. Okay, don't misunderstand me. I am still a student of CS course of ICSI. I had given several attempts, but I was not able to clear. I was losing by aggregate, only that much. MBA in finance, I have cleared with 60%, 61% MBA in finance from SCM School of Technology and Management. Still, I am connected to college and giving all the updates, whatever I am giving through LinkedIn and Facebook, whatever. Okay. Any other questions?
Okay, moving ahead, your next question. How do you handle disputes or disagreements with stakeholders during inspections?
Disputes. Disputes don't arise during inspection. We manage disputes naturally. Okay. Disputes can come regarding when a check is disordered. That will be happening at bank. It doesn't happen at the inspection level. Conflict resolution is both an art and science. I can understand. It happens. There will be certain branch manager or a staff will not be willing to say certain things. We will inspect things and ask them actually what is actually happening. So we need to force them to answer. They will answer automatically. So I don't feel there will be a kind of a conflict resolution that has to take place on inspecting activities have to be done in the branch. Yeah, you can carry on. Any questions?
Okay. Your next question is, how do you communicate findings to non-technical stakeholders?
Non-technical,
Stakeholder.
non-technical stakeholders. You mean to say those people who are coming in, but
Yes,
as
yes.
customers, when they are coming, we have to educate. I have already mentioned regarding the semi-rural and rural areas where we are setting up branches. So we have to educate the customers regarding this and share application or share form that you are giving. They have to fill in photographs and per shareholder 100 rupees. So any person who want to apply for our society, an introducer has to make him introduce to our society first, and that is the particular procedure. Staff is given relevant knowledge regarding that. Staff will be explaining this to the stakeholder who is coming to our branch, and there should be an introducer. We should be introducing this person to our society. There will be an introducer details code given, and those people who are don't know how to read and write, they can also join our society. Some impression will be taken. Okay, some impression in person if the case is not educated. That also relevant action clauses are provided in the share application. Okay. If you people are having doubt, you can ask us. Okay. You go to any other branch, you can go through the website of ICCS. Go through that. Share application form, I don't think it will be there, but it will be available in the branch. Okay, go there and you can ask. They will give you one share application form for non-technical stakeholders. Okay, they should become member first in our society to invest. Okay, they can invest in SB. This particular form they will give you from the staff side. These are the current MIS schemes and the plans provided in the recurring deposit. SB account also we provide interest that 4%. Okay, within 6 months, like this. And this is our FD scheme. SF6 scheme is also there. FD is 75, doubling. If you are investing 1 lakh, after 75 months, you will be getting 2 lakhs. Okay, SF6 plan. After 77, there is how many years? And 6 years and 3 months. Fine. Okay, 75 months. Any other question?
Yeah, sure. Okay, great. How do you mentor junior inspectors?
Junior inspectors.
Yeah.
They are people who belong to Gen Z generation, right? I am a millennial, 85 born. So you mean to say that they will be a little, technically more knowledgeable to me. right or no? At that time point of time, have already gone through, certain interviews, and I think this is third or fourth interview. Some person is asking me like, how do you mentor people? There will be no problems or issues. Okay. Only thing is, you have to be, equally. You should know what their intention is. What these people require. Then this problem will not arise. Okay. The problem arises when there is a big gap. There will be situations where the person is well familiar with certain kinds of things. For example, what happened today with chat itself, okay, or the Google Meet chat that is being set up. Usually, there will be a testing procedure that will be going on. Okay, these people are very good at finding out faults related with technical things. Gen Z, that is those people who are born after between 95 to 2005. Okay, so as junior inspection officers, when they enter to us, we have to ensure they are inclined towards certain things which are unknown for us. Okay, not always say that we are they are wrong. Sometimes there will be some kind of a point where the person will be right. You have to. Okay, I'm not asking you to apply the transactional analysis. When it comes to transactional analysis, both people are right. I am also right. You are also okay. Then in conflict will not come. Conflict will come when the other person is not able to understand what we are doing. That communication should gap should be filled in. Okay, if we are only able to communicate with the other person, so the junior inspection officers that these are the things. So there is a clarity thought, there will be no conflict. That's what am am I clear? Are you hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
you are audible.
Okay. Ne-
What I am saying is of cases where there is a thought, the communication barrier comes. Okay, only
okay.
junior officer will be able to understand as to what to plan first. Okay, we are ourselves our day every day. They just as role models. Okay, then only we will implement properly. For that, are perfect first. Only they will take us into confidence. Otherwise, okay. Okay. Any other questions? Me?
Your
Me.
Yes, sir. Your next question is, how do you ensure
Yeah.
that your decisions are fair and unbased?
Isn't sir? Please tell me once more.
How do you
I'm
ensure
listening
that
to
your
you.
decisions are fair and unbased?
Fear and unbased.
Yeah.
Fear and unbased. I'm able to get you properly. There will be situations where I don't know the situation. What is going to happen? Sometimes when you are for inspection, real fear cropping in. If the branch manager who is sitting over there, he is able to understand things in the order and you are not able to cope up with him, fear will come to us also, right or no? Because he is more experienced person. And in case instruction goes wrong, that will lead us to unbiased situation also. That should not happen. Okay, there is both an art and science as to what you are going, what you are inspecting, and how you are giving particular feedback. Okay, fear should not crop in. Fear you can cope up only if you are getting as a experienced person, as an inspection officer. Fear will come, but how you are tackling it, that manages. That makes you a critical thinker as a senior inspection officer, not as an inspection officer. Hope you got my point. Critical thinking is must. Who, what, how, where, and how. These are very important questions you can adopt not only during inspecting things, but in our daily lives also. Somebody will come and say some rumor, don't believe in that, okay? That will create a mess. Don't believe that some staff is coming and telling you some things that is going to be right. That can be wrong also. After inspecting things only, you come to know that. After getting all the relevant evidence, you come to know that the information you have getting from a staff or a BM is actually it was wrong. It was not right. Okay. So such kinds of things are also there. It depends upon the situation, how you are, able to manage things, manage people. That is how. Any other questions?
Okay, your next
Are
question
you able
is,
to get me? Are you able to get me? Are you able to understand? Any doubts?
yes,
Any doubts you are having? Whatever I have said, is it clear?
Hello, I'm audible, the G Pai. You are not proper audible.
Yeah, tell me.
okay. Your next question is,
Yeah,
how
tell
do
me.
you assess this? I am audible.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
audible now.
audible.
Tell me.
Okay. Okay, your next question is, how do you assess risks when you planning an inspection?
Freeze value planning. I am not
Planning
able to.
in inspection.
Planning and inspection, I told you that there are certain SOP procedures provided to us. Accordingly, we have to go. There will be a 21 page or a 22 page feedback that has to be given to the management. Okay, that will be filling columns. And on the basis of the information collected from a branch, we will be filling that particular form and we have to, enter all these things in the master sheet, Excel. Okay, that is our job. And after a while, after 6 months, there will be a review of what happened during the previous inspection. Those dates should not, get clashed because same branch you are will be visiting next year also. You have to go through the inspection activities we are conducted to previous year. What happened during that? What was the feedback given to that particular person? Suppose that person is resigning, we have to give NOC now. Sometimes that person would have taken loan or something like that from our society. Before giving NOC, we have to contact the HR department. You have to contact the legal cell. You have to contact the accounts department. So we have to get to a coordination with all the other departments in our society so that they can provide NOC to the employees. Okay. No certificate. Okay. Before leaving. That is that job. That we are not doing. And if any disputes are there, legal cell will interfere. So they will be looking after that. Okay. Any other questions?
Yes. And your next question is, describe a challenging decision you made during inspection. What was the outcome?
Inspecting decision, it depends not only with one. First of all, the kind of branches I have inspected till now, almost 150 branches I have inspected, means which all branches I have gone, I have again and again visited them. Raichur, Magadi, Mandya, Kollegala, in Kerala also, Kannur, Kalseri, Trivandrum, Kanchipuram, Chennai also almost 3 times. So it is very difficult to tell by the challenging task, what is it. Starting from counting cash to, checking the locker of the people. Instance where I have taken a strong decision was like, to put check the battery levels. Okay. Whenever it comes to power backup, any branch will say that, today we are not having electricity. I took the decision to, ensure that, water levels of inverter battery are right, so that we can conduct inspection very well. That I think it was a very good decision from my side, because I knew that power cut will be there within half an hour. I took decision to, ensure that all the battery levels of inverter are in order, so that we can conduct the inspection very smoothly. It was a tough decision taken by me, and I asked all my colleagues to follow the instructions. It will happen because it can happen with any state in India. Okay, Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana, wherever our area of operations are. So you have to be vigilant. Electricity goes off, the inspection will stop. No, it will not stop. It will continue until evening or night. Unless we get all the data, we are not going to leave. Okay, so that was a strong decision from my side, and I hope everyone liked it.
Okay, moving ahead, your next question.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, how would you handle a situation where you suspect fraud?
Suspecting fraud, never say the other person is wrong. Okay, let him continue. But before he continues, we will be asking one question. How did this happen? And if he is not giving the right answer, then we will keep quiet and give the feedback to the management. If this is the way you are continuing in the future, you'll be having problem. That's what we will be telling. Rest of the action will be taken by the whatever department is concerned. Our duty is to inspect things and give feedback. Okay. Not even if we are finding out things, we will be reporting surely to the management. And I hope it is being applied to almost all spheres of our life also. Each and everything is being inspected. There will be a backup end happening somewhere. Okay. I think I'm just telling one small example. I have just put forward 2 organizations in my LinkedIn. Nobody knows, okay, actually what is happening. Sometimes people will be there, to check what is happening. Each and every organization that I have put in LinkedIn will be having a small backup. There will be a person in charge to check, for example, All India Association of Educational Research, okay, or Indian Economic Association, I am putting, okay. What is India? People are thinking, how many countries are there in the world? 198 or 195. You can easily check that your Nika AI, okay. So imagine the kind of impact it is going to make at the global level. Okay, just imagine. So in that case, if I am looking at the kind of organizations I have put it, okay, they will check and there will be people to give. You can take any example. It can be public relations or any other department, which knows people very well. Okay, they will create an Excel file to find out how many members are there. That is how you become an entrepreneur. You can create an Excel file, find out who these people are related to these particular organizations. Okay, if you are having, suppose you are having thirst for astrology, okay, I'm telling, there will be areas where you will be having thirst for astrology and you want to research more. You will be opting for one membership with IFAS, All India Federation of Astrological Societies. People in America don't know regarding this. They are having different associations over there. American Federation of Astrologers. Okay, they will check what is happening here, and that is how report is being made. British Council of Astrologers, another organization. They are looking us from UK. They don't know who we are because it is a global village. Okay, so many things are there. I cannot tell you everything in one single moment. Okay, similarly, when it comes to inspection activities, okay, it depends upon the scenario, how you are able to manage things. Okay, fine. Okay, next.
Okay, your next question is, can you describe a time when you had to adapt your inspection methods?
Adopt.
Adapt.
Adopt inspection that I am not able to get you, ma'am. Can you just explain to me? I am not able to understand your question. Adopt in the sense, you are telling us I have created a SOP procedure and I am not able to implement it. Is that what you are telling?
Okay, no issue. Can you share an
Hmm?
experience where you successfully resolved a conflict?
Conflict with whom? There was no conflict or something that happened. Never say the other person is wrong. To what extent he is going to go, we know. Because we are experienced people, right? To what extent, almost 4 years, almost coming, maybe there will be things which I don't even know. Okay, so many branches are again going to be open. We don't know regarding that. But when inspecting things, if any conflict arises, we will be solving it then and there. We don't keep it for future. Okay. For example, somebody is not writing daybook properly. Okay, we will ask the staff to sit in there and complete the daybook. Daybook is something that is very important when it comes to banking level. BRS, banking reconciliation statement, that has to be completed on time because during month end closing you have to ensure that bank reconciliation statement has to be completed. If that is not completed, it is the duty of BM to make the staff complete that. Okay, because for that you have to get experience as a branch manager. Then only you will understand where things are going wrong, where problems are coming. Okay, you have to ensure that income and expenditure statement is getting tallied with the software. So many things are there. I can. You have to ensure that WhatsApp group where things are updated. That is also getting with tallied with the account software provided to you as well as the daybook the staff is providing. Okay, so many things are there. Okay, continue.
Okay, moving ahead, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Sreeraj G Pai Senior, Inspection Officer, Indian Cooperative Credit Society Ltd, for being our guest for today's conversation with consultants. Your presence and engagement helped to make it a success. Thank you for providing insight to
Thank you,
inspirational
ma'am.
journey.
Any doubts you people have, you can ask me. Okay, no issues. You can get in touch with me. This is my number. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And further, we would also like to thank our audience for listening patiently throughout the event. Thank you everyone for joining with us today and hope that everyone has gained some knowledge from this event. Looking ahead, we are excited to announce that our next episode 29 of Conversation with Consultants will be held next weekend. We hope to see you all there. Thank you again, and we look forward to reconnecting with you next week. To subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media handles to stay connected with us. Goodbye and have a great day ahead. Thank you, Sreeraj G Pai. Now end your meeting. Okay.